The top 10 right now center fielders. If you saw the program, Brian Kenny gave his list, Cam Maben as well. But this is according to the Shredder, which is the last 3 years heavily focused on WAR. Trout's number 1, no surprise. Byron Buxton, the Twins, at 2. Julio Rodriguez, there's 3, of course, in a rookie season for the ages. Then you got Brandon Nimmo, Michael Harris II, Brian Reynolds, who could be on the move, Cedric Mullins, Luis Robert, Mike Yastrzemski, and Chas McCormick. So very interesting, I think, especially when you go through that 4 through 10. But I think there's no surprise, Lowe's, with Trout at the head of the class. And Buxton's a guy that I think is intriguing because if he's healthy, he can push Mike to be the best in the game.
Yes, I'm not afraid to go out there and say that he is the best player, or let's say best athlete in all of baseball when he's healthy. Yeah. We've seen him go and play for an entire week that you're like, in what planet is Boston in? He's just so much better than the rest. Now, fact is, he needs to stay healthy, and that is the big question mark there.
You know, when I look at this list, and what I love about this list is that everyone has a different reason for being even better next year. Trout, of course, want to build on that legend. Buxton being healthy, like you said. Julio Rodriguez, what an initial year. He wants to be Ken Griffey Jr. Brandon Nimmo made himself into a really capable center fielder. That's why he's 4th on that list, because he's always provided that offense. Michael Harris probably made the biggest influence on a team for a rookie in quite some time. I mean, they were a team that was looking for a way out of a 500 season, and he came along, and after that, their record was the best in baseball.
And I got to say, I mean, I've seen Julio Rodriguez play, like when he was out in the Dominican Republic. I saw him when he was really young. It was impressive immediately, right? Now, I went to watch the Braves play this year, and I saw Michael Harris run a ball in the gap. And I'm telling you that I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, I've seen Ichiro go out there and get some fly balls, and it was extremely impressive. Michael Harris just blew my mind. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see him climb up that list sooner rather than later.
Remember, he called up from Double A as well. They didn't even just skip Triple A. Right? Like Monopoly.
What a talent.
Do not pass go. Just go right all the way around. Here's the question, Ronnie. Yeah. At some point, Trout has to be in decline, but I still feel like he could be number 1 for the next 3, 4, 5 years.
We're looking at a different kind of athlete. You know, he's as strong as anyone that's ever played the game, built perfectly for this game, so quick, loves the ball down, just love watching him play. And I don't see any decline. Where's the decline? Maybe he doesn't steal bases as much. His defense probably isn't as strong as it was early in his career. But as far as when he stands up at the plate, it's the same fear that you had 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Last 162, he's hit 49 home runs, OPS over 1,000. Julio, obviously, the sky's the limit. But again, to your point, Lowe's, Buxton, 52 home runs in his last 162 games. That's monster numbers.
And he just has lightning quick hands. But, you know, I've seen that happen before. We have such an athletic player that it's almost like their own bodies cannot even contain them. That's Byron Buxton to me. So finding out a way to stay healthy, and we may see one of the game's greatest players, has ever existed. Yeah. But you have to be on the field, and that is the key there. And I know the Twins did an amazing job on trying to figure out which way to manage his playing time to keep him on the field.
Load management, they call it.
I know. Let's think about Trout. He only played 120 games, but 40 home runs. His efficiency is crazy.
If you don't manage to play, you become a load. That's what load management is.
I love that thought process. But it goes back to your point. Again, it's all about the best ability is availability.
Yeah,
exactly.
Indeed.
And I think, by the way, about list, the second half, Luis Robert's the guy. I go, again, if he's healthy, this guy's a load.
Another big body guy, Brian Reynolds. Everyone in baseball wants him on their team. They're looking to trade him. Cedric Mullins with that monster 2021 season. We saw what McCormick could do, especially the right field pop during the postseason.
And Mike Yastrzemski, Carl's thinking, come on, we should have the Shredder around when I was playing. Carl Yastrzemski would have been on that.
Oh, yes, indeed.